Hey guys, before the video starts, I'm gonna need your help. We're on a mission, okay? So there's this kid at my college, yeah, and he was flexing in his like this Google Teams chat, yeah, about how he had like 200 more subscribers than me, and he was really doing my head in. So if you could just be little legends and subscribe for me if you're new. I don't really like promotion, but you know what? This kid's really annoying, and it'd be really funny if I could beat him. He's at 1.51k. I'm at 1.31k. It's a perfect goal. So if we can somehow get 200 subs, and I know a lot of my people aren't subscribed. I think I have like a 10% subscriber rating from people who watch my videos, and I don't really mind about that because it's your choice to subscribe, but man, I hate this kid. So come on, team, we have to go. Let's go. Hey everyone, AJ here. So despite popular belief, I quite like GTA. I've made my thoughts clear on Rockstar and Take-Two as a company, but GTA has always been the saving grace from that company. I mean, I didn't really like Bully. I mean, I wasn't really a huge fan of Red Dead Redemption. LA Noire was pretty cool. I probably prefer LA Noire to GTA, actually. But they only ever made one. So maybe if they make another one, that could overtake GTA. But realistically, GTA is why I play Rockstar games. I started with 5. I'm quite a late starter into the GTA. Then went back and realised that 5 wasn't that good. Kind of like another franchise that I started with, Bad Game. Relatively speaking. But my worry is, and I was talking about this on a live stream, is if GTA 6 comes out, GTA, because I have no idea what it's going to be. But let's just say that their next announcement isn't that remaster trilogy. But let's just say it's GTA 6. If that game comes out, and it's bad, what are they going to do? Because they have spent, like, 8 years now. Well, we'll call it 8 years, that's kind of the date I've been going off. I don't know if it's 100% right, to be honest. But they've spent about 8 years crafting GTA 6. I'm sure they weren't working on it full force the entire time because they had Red Dead 2. But they spent a very good chunk of time on GTA 6. To the point where if this game isn't amazing, what are they going to do? Are they going to make the fans wait another decade before they can play GTA 7? Are they just going to sit there and keep pumping the game with content? What if the core game is bad? What if you get in there and you don't like the environment? The map's bad. What are they going to do if the map's bad? If, like, you know, you can't know these things as a developer because people see things differently. You know what I mean? I mean, look at Saints Row, for example. Steelport. Everyone who probably played Steelport at the time thought it was great, but now looking back, it wasn't the best city in the world. So if this GTA map is bad, which it has every right to be, don't be one of these people who thinks like Rockstar are untouchable. They've made bad games. They've made bad decisions. Look at Red Dead 2's online. I mean, while Red Dead 2 as a game isn't too bad, but the online flopped, and the online is what keeps GTA going. So if they've shown that they can mess up the online once, who's saying it can't happen again? So say that this map sucks, or that the online is bad. Or let's just say that it gets full of hackers. Or something that just deal breaks the game for people. What's the plan? What do you think the plan is for Rockstar? Because this isn't a bash like session. I'm not going to sit here and go, oh my god, Rockstar, I hate you. But I want to know what you actually think. Like, what do you genuinely think Rockstar can do if this game is bad? Because when it comes to Saints Row, if this new Saints Row is bad, and Volition doesn't go under, let's just say that Volition, you know, has enough money to make a new game, we're waiting like a max of what? 3 years? 4 years? 5 years maybe? A push for the next game? Now, that might not be Saints Row, but it's in... So far from what I've seen, it'll be in the universe of Saints Row, whether it be in Agents of Mayhem 2, please no, or a Saints Row 2 style game. You know what I mean? Rockstar hasn't really got that. They've spent so long separating their games that now they're at a point where if this next game isn't amazing and has longevity, they're screwed. Because they can't just go and make a new game. Because who's going to buy some game they've pumped out in like 3 years? Everyone will just call it rushed. And it will be rushed. I mean, Rockstar has the biggest budget in the world to work with. And they've struggled to make a game that at one point they were making 3 or 4 of on each generation. Now, I understand that the level has been upped, but so has their bank balance. Yeah, sure, the level has got higher because the consoles are getting better. But people look at that and they go, well, that's a reasonable excuse. It's not when you have the funds that Rockstar has. GTA 5 is one of the best-selling games ever. Red Dead Redemption 2 sold very well also. So it's not like they don't have the money to pump out a game by the normal time frame. They have just chosen not to. And why have they chosen not to? GTA 5 Online. That we all know was coming, And that's just how it is. But what do you think? What do you think Rockstar's plan is if GTA 6 just isn't good? Because it's a possibility. I know people don't want to think about that because I do like GTA. I want this next GTA to be good. But if there's just something as bad as the online being bad in it, what are they going to do? Because the online is what kept GTA 5 going so long. And I mean, no one's going to want to play in online mode if the map's bad or the gunplay's bad. There's so many things that could mess up. And now, when you're pumping out a game yearly, every 2-3 years, it's not a problem if your game's bad. I mean, obviously you don't want your game to be bad. But if Call of Duty has a bad game, for example, you're waiting 12 months. At this rate, if Rockstar has a bad game, you're waiting a decade. I'm just saying, what do you think the plan is for Rockstar? This isn't a bash session. I mean, look, games take time, and hopefully the game will be great. But, do you know when you just have a gut feeling that something could go wrong? I've got that feeling about GTA 6. I've got that little gut feeling of, oh God, what if this flops really bad? Because it can happen. What if it just does bad? What if it doesn't sell well, for example? What if the map's bad? What if the gameplay's bad? What if the multiplayer's bad? What if it just dies out in a year? If they spend a decade making a game that dies out over a short period of time, what if it's just got short-lived hype? You know what I mean? We've seen games like that all the time. I mean, look at Fall Guys. People were raving about that for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and now it's dead. Now, it'd be different with Rockstar because they have the franchise backing their hype. But what if it doesn't have the longevity of GTA 5? The only reason people are not as mad is because GTA 5 has done so well longevity-wise. If this new game doesn't, they're screwed. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Little video I was just thinking about making on stream once. I thought I'd make it a full-on video. So what do you think? You know, don't make this like a little hate session. Don't go down there and completely bash Rockstar and whoever else you want to get mad at. Just tell me what you think they could do. What would your solution be to the game being bad? What would you do? Would you just go back to GTA 5? You know, if say GTA 6 comes out tomorrow, what would you do if it's awful? If it's just a really bad game? But yeah, let me know what you think down below. This video, I thought about making it on stream once, and I just never got around to it. But I'm here now. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Thank you all for watching. As always, you're all amazing. I love you, and I'll see you soon, guys. Goodbye.